What if the biggest retirement mistake people make is not choosing the wrong product, but choosing the right product at the wrong time? What if the difference between a comfortable lifetime income and a disappointing one has nothing to do with how much money you invest and everything to do with when you decide to turn income on? This question matters because when it comes to annuities built for monthly income, timing is not a detail. Timing is the decision that cannot be undone. Most people believe annuities are about income size. How much money do I put in? How much income will I get? But that thinking misses the most important part of the equation. Annuities are not just about income. They are about commitment. There is a specific moment when income becomes contractually guaranteed, and once that moment happens, the decision is locked. You cannot rewind it. You cannot renegotiate it. Understanding that moment is the difference between using annuities intelligently and using them blindly. Owning an annuity and turning income on are two very different things. When you own a 10-year income shield annuity, you are in control of accumulation and income deferral. Your income base can grow over time. Your future income potential can increase. Time is working in your favor. But the moment you activate monthly income, the strategy changes. You are no longer building flexibility. You are committing to a payout structure that will last for life. That commitment is powerful, but it must be timed correctly. This is where many retirees make a mistake without realizing it. They assume income should begin as soon as retirement begins. They believe starting earlier is safer. In reality, starting income too early permanently reduces monthly payouts, not temporarily, permanently. Once income is activated, the payout factor is locked based on age, timing, and the contract rules. To understand why, look at the $10,000 timing comparison. When income is activated after just 10 years, the estimated monthly income ranges between $60 and $80. Waiting 20 years increases that income to roughly $100 to $150 per month. Delaying to 30 years raises it further to approximately $225 to $350 per month. And when income is delayed 40 years, the same $10,000 can produce about $375 to $650 per month. The investment amount never changed. The only difference was time. Now compare that to someone who locks income early. Once income is turned on, the calculation is frozen. Even if the annuity still has value, the income formula has already been committed. This is why delaying income can multiply lifetime income even when the account value appears similar. The payout percentage increases with age. Time increases leverage. Waiting is not about gambling. It is about math. This timing principle becomes even more powerful as contribution amounts increase. With a $25,000 deposit, starting income too early can dramatically limit outcomes. According to the timing impact table, activating income after 10 years produces roughly $140 per month. Waiting 20 years raises that to around $225 per month, while delaying to 30 years increases income to about $375 per month. Waiting 40 years pushes income into the $575 per month range. On the delayed side, the same $25,000 deposit can produce approximately $275 to $350, then $400 to $550, then $650 to $850, and finally $1,100 to $1,400 per month, depending on timing. Same money, completely different outcome. This pattern holds even more clearly at higher levels. With $50,000, the early versus delayed table shows that starting income around age 65 produces roughly $325 per month. Waiting until age 75 increases that income to approximately $900 per month, and the lifetime income difference exceeds $75,000 to $138,000. That difference does not come from higher risk, it comes from patience. At $100,000, poor timing becomes even more costly. Activating income after 10 years produces about $575 per month, with an estimated lifetime payout around $138,000. Waiting 20 years increases monthly income to approximately $1,200, with lifetime income near $312,000. Delaying to 30 years raises income to roughly $2,100 per month, with lifetime payouts approaching $630,000. Once income is locked, those higher outcomes are gone forever. With $300,000, the commitment risk becomes irreversible. The final table makes this clear. When income is not yet activated, flexibility remains, and income potential continues to increase. But once income is locked, the guarantee freezes. Income no longer grows. At this level, choosing the wrong timing can permanently cost hundreds of thousands of dollars in lifetime income. The decision feels small in the moment, but the consequences last as long as you do. This is why income timing must be treated as a strategic decision, not an emotional one. Many retirees activate income because they feel uncertain. They want reassurance. They want something predictable. But certainty purchased too early comes at a cost. Income that starts before it is needed sacrifices future leverage and higher income that could have been locked in later. Another reason people misunderstand this decision is because annuities feel permanent. Once income starts, it feels safe, so people assume it must be the right choice. But safety and efficiency are not the same thing. A guaranteed income of $575 per month when you could have had $2,100 per month is still guaranteed, but it is not optimal. The goal is not simply income. The goal is sufficient income, timed correctly. This is why understanding the exact moment income becomes contractually guaranteed is critical. That moment is when your future options narrow. Before that moment, you are still shaping the outcome. After that moment, the outcome is set. The contract does exactly what it promised, but only within the limits of the choice you made. Many retirees lock income without understanding the trade-off because no one explains it clearly. The conversation focuses on monthly checks, not on opportunity cost. It focuses on reassurance, not on long-term impact. The result is a decision that feels safe today, but limits income for decades. The smarter approach is intentional timing. This means income should start because it is truly needed to support your lifestyle, not because fear makes you feel like you must lock something in right away. Many people turn income on simply because retirement has begun or because markets feel uncertain, but income decisions made under pressure often sacrifice future income unnecessarily. A well-designed 10-year income shield annuity allows you to prepare for income without forcing you to commit before the timing actually makes sense. Think of monthly income like choosing when to start taking a paycheck from a job you already own. As long as you keep working, your paycheck grows because your experience, seniority, and benefits keep increasing. The longer you wait, the higher that paycheck becomes. But the moment you decide to retire and start collecting that paycheck, the amount is set. You do not get a raise later just because you wish you had waited. Starting that paycheck earlier is not necessarily wrong, but it is a permanent decision. Once it starts, it does not adjust upward. That is why income should begin when it is truly needed to support your life, not simply because it feels safer to start as soon as possible. Waiting allows the income to mature, strengthen, and support you better over the long term. The decision should be thoughtful and intentional, because once it is made, it defines your income for the rest of your retirement. The most successful retirement income strategies are not rushed. They are layered and thoughtful. Income is activated in stages, not all at once. Some income may begin when work stops. while other income is delayed to later years. Each year income is delayed allows payout factors to improve. This increases monthly income without requiring additional investment or risk. The account itself does not need to change dramatically for the income outcome to improve. Time alone does the work quietly in the background. This is why annuities designed for monthly income should never be discussed without timing. The product is not the problem. The structure works exactly as designed. What determines success or disappointment is when income is activated. Once income begins, the decision is permanent. But when income is turned on deliberately, with purpose and clarity, it creates long-term confidence. Instead of worrying about whether income will be enough, retirees know it was activated at the right moment, for the right reasons, and built to last. If you are considering monthly income from a 10-year income shield annuity, the most important question is not how much you invest. It is when you plan to turn income on. That decision shapes everything that follows. If this explanation helped you understand why income timing matters more than amount, why income decisions are irreversible, and how a 10-year income shield annuity should be used strategically, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is planning retirement income. More clear, practical education on annuities and income planning is coming.